Good evening. Welcome to Alan's Day. What a wonderful day it is. This is the first week in June here in just north of Green Bay, Wisconsin, and it is absolutely beautiful out. Got some horses grazing out there. Finally got some leaves on the tree. I was doing some outside stuff, but I still got garage work to do. Let me show you what the garage work is. And it involves helping Jean out with her rig over there, her horse trailer. Well, in the back of the pickup truck, I would like to put this generator. The only problem is, here's the exhaust for the generator, and the bed of the truck is right about here, and this would just circulate and blow back into the bed of the truck. We need to get that exhaust up and out away from the truck. So, doing some thinking. I need to put a duct work in here, and I just sort of mocked something up with just a piece of cardboard, but I got to weld a duct on here that directs the gases up and above the back of the pickup truck. We'll have to test fit that and see. But before I do that, this generator, it's a EU3000. We've had it for probably 12 or 14 years. Never pulled the covers off of here. And I want to take a look at the battery and change out the battery so Jean doesn't have any problems with it. And then as long as I'm in there, blow it out. I did check the air cleaner. That looks good. I don't think there's too much maintenance has to be done on these things. They're pretty solid units. And got to get in here, get the oil changed in there. I don't know if there's oil filters on here or not. I should probably Google this and see how to do maintenance on this particular unit. But let's just start pulling panels off of here and see what happens. There's got to be something behind here somewhere. I see some bolts on here. We got a number 10 and we got some screws. That was easy. Wow. Well, it looks like we had some mice living in here. I'll get that mess cleaned up. And here's our battery. Let me get that battery pulled out of there and see what that is and get one ordered. And blow some of the junk out of there. And I'm going to do the same thing on the back here, is pull this back cover and see what's in here that needs to be cleaned up. Oh, we got a tough screw. I got to go get a ratchet to break that one loose. Other than that, it's going pretty good. I've got that last nut broke loose. I didn't need to zip all the screws off that I was zipping off. There's only 4 screws on here that hold this back cover on there. And there's nothing really to see back here. But I took it off as long as I got it off. I think it might be easier just to change the oil here. And same on the front. I was zipping all the screws off there. There's only 4 screws on there with these number 10 nuts that come off there, and you can have access to the front cover on there. So let me get the oil draining and get that battery popped out of there. And we're almost done, right? I don't know. We'll check and see if we can find something else in there to do some maintenance on. So we've got a number 10 drain plug. Maybe that's not a good idea. Let me find something else. I found something else. put a plastic water bottle on there to catch the oil coming out of there. So we'll let that drain for a while, and let me figure out how to get this battery out of here. Looks like there's just a rubber strap that holds that on there, and I don't know if that's part of the battery or not, but we'll get that out. But let me get these battery terminals off of here. Looks like we had a little bit of mouse action there, chewing on the corner there. I think we got it in time. But yeah, pretty straightforward. Oil is drained. I just got to fill it back up. And what I'm going to put in there, T6 synthetic, Shell Rotella 1540. Pretty run that in a lot of small engines. Never had a problem with it. Going to add some Lucas injector cleaner to the fuel tank. Pulled the battery out. I don't think, or it is not the original battery in there, because this is an Interstate battery. So obviously someone changed the battery out in here. Not sure who. So I'm going to put the battery back in there. And I don't know what else I can do on here as long as it's running. Big problem with these small engines is the fuel you put in there. I only run premium in these small engines. So put some premium in there, a little fuel conditioner once in a while, and it should have a long life in there. So let me get this thing put back together. I'll put a little tag on here of when I change the oil, so that the next couple of years is going to go by fast, that I can remember that, hey, needs an oil change again. So let me get it put back together, and then let me work on this shrouding here. Whew, it looks like this unbolts off of here. Made my life easier. Now I can unbolt this and start making my shrouding for that. I am on to the next phase of the project. I got everything put back together, battery back in it, oil's changed. Not too much to do on here. Now, the duct work for the exhaust. Here's what I came up with. I'm going to make that little duct work come over here, and let me get that tacked in there, and we will put that in the bed of the truck and see if it looks like we're making progress. But we got to go make up the part. So pretty straightforward and simple here. Just got to walk over to the shear and grab a piece of material. Grab a piece of 22 gauge Galvanized. Let me get this thing marked out, and we'll get it cut, and then we'll get it over there and get it bent. Just gonna slide it into the shear on our marks. And just that easy, we got her cut. I've got my piece all laid out where I want to bend it. I just put it in my little box press here. Lock the lever down and bend her up. Makes it pretty simple. And just like we got that all bent up, let me do some tweaks on there, get her tacked, and then see if my plan's going to work here. Well, I've got it, got the center, I got it tacked together. Had to flare the ends out just a little bit, but I think we're on the right track. It's going to get that exhaust blowing up and away and out of your face. So let me get this tacked on here, and then we're going to put it in the back of the truck and see if it all comes together. I've got it on there. So here's the duct. I had to cut some access holes on both sides here because in order to put this on, I had to put the duct and the cover on as one unit. A little bit of a delay. Nothing a little Gorilla Tape won't take care of. There's no wind or anything comes out of there anyway. So let me fire this up, show you what we got. Let me fire it up again. It likes a little choke. So it's doing exactly what it's supposed to do. I got all the exhaust, so it's coming up and away. Now, let me go get the trailer and the truck. We made it as far as the back of the truck. So we got the generator mounted in here. Put some D-rings, jack strap. The controls are on this side, so Gene will be able to reach them from the back here. There's the ductwork. We got it up to the back of the truck. Now I gotta make a piece that slips on here and gets it out to the side. That's a lot of work to get a generator in there, but the alternative is bad stuff will happen if you don't vent your exhaust on your generator properly. So might look a little homemade, but I don't care. Let's start making the rest of the ductwork on there. Here's what I came up with for the ductwork extension. Just took some 22 gauge galvanized, formed it up, pop riveted together, and this fits on top of my the ductwork here. So when Gene gets to the campsite, I'm going to put a little stainless steel lanyard on this so this doesn't get lost. But you just slips that on there, and she's got her exhaust extension on here to keep the exhaust away from the coming out of the trailer. So that worked out pretty good. All the exhaust goes here. I think that'll take care of it. So that's it with this setup on here. Well, we'll figure out what the next upgrade is going to be to Jane's rig here to make her a little more comfortable out on the campsite. Talk to you guys later. Thank you for watching Alan's Day. Life is about making choices. Some things are already perfect. Some things you may choose to upgrade. This channel will show you both. Please like, subscribe, and share. Thanks again.